Day 6 in Nagano, where I wanted to rent a car and feel free by being shackled with a rental. I'm at Nissan Rent-A-Car at 8 AM and it's closed. They said it was open at 8. Okay, let's try another car rental company. The Japanese people here, they all look the same, you know, white shirts and black trousers. It's weird. I'm struggling to work out the one-way fees, and of course Google Translate is not very good. Got the car, baby car seat. She's called over her assistant. It's always reassuring when it takes a couple of people to install the baby chair. I feel like less of an idiot then. So this is $145 worth of rental for the day. It's a Toyota Corolla. I'm a bit nervous about driving, to be honest. I got all the extra insurances that beefed up the cost a bit. And I have no idea how to fill it up. Another fee for parking. Oof, it adds up. Okay, I'm driving in Japan. We're navigating to Matsumoto. To be honest, I haven't really planned the journey out because I've just been busy with other things. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll figure this out.
You're so vain. Do you like the bread, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah? How many pieces have you had today? This morning for breakfast. This is your 4th mini croissant, Charlie. There's only one left in the bag. It's only in the morning.
We're in the Matsumoto Park.
Daddy.
Yes.
This side.
I really dig this tree here. Look at it, it's vine.
Daddy's side.
Sign? No refund, that's reassuring.
You didn't enjoy your stay too bad.
Now we have a mist shower? Oh yeah, there is a mist shower. It's a bit weird. I mean, does everyone want that? Well, these like trees look like they come out of a Japanese graphic. Come on, guys, come on. I'm actually impressed. This is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It's like being in Japan. It's like a ninja. Yeah! Oh, it looks even harder. Wow. I love these depictions of these fat warriors. And these muskets, pretty interesting. Look at that one, it's so big. I wonder if they're ever used. Well, this is interesting. They had the triggers exposed. Mechanisms. So you can see they're quite well done. What if they're made in Japan? Or they were imported? Awesome sauce, a samurai outfit. Wow. It looks like a metal rubber It's quite modern actually. Water bottle, helmet. This is fascinating. All these weapons here seem to originate from the States. Colt. And that looks like a Winchester of sorts. Awesome. I must say those steps were pretty difficult, especially when you're carrying a baby down them.
Were you carrying him down?
Partially. And then Ruth being pregnant and all, that probably wasn't the most sensible course of actions. It was, you know, there was people with first aid kits hanging around. But look at this place. It is astonishing. Love it. Okay, let's get some lunch. Stop? Why? You want me to carry you? Oh God. I wasn't kidding how dangerous it was. Like literally a few minutes after I mentioned the whole thing, some incident happened. I don't know what. There's an ambulance and 2 fire brigades here. It's crazy. The lights just take forever to change in this country. It's really not fun. Oh God, here we go. There's a Miso vats. They smell. Enjoying this meal at the Miso factory. This Miso wasabi thing. Describe it.
Very rich miso flavor and very mild wasabi. It's very well rounded.
Beautiful.
Rich and deep. And this one tastes like popiah filling but tastier.
First really decent meal with vegetables. But the really annoying thing is that now I know what good miso is. Now I know what good sushi is. Now I know what wasabi is. I'm gonna really hate Japanese food abroad now. This miso wasabi was the bomb, but since it needs to be refrigerated, I don't think we can realistically drag it back with us. Goodbye, miso wasabi. Goodbye. So now we're at the Yayoi Kusama exhibit. Ruth wants to see this. Oh well, happy wife, happy life. Okay. So Charlie started freaking out outside that exhibit. And well, he's just playing with some stuff. So here I'm out on the side in the garden waiting for Ruth. I'm a bit pressed for time. I want to visit a wasabi museum. It closes at 5:30. Oh, damn it. Since the rental is so expensive, I just want to cram in as much as possible. But realistically, we've done 3 or 4 things today already. So this holiday is just not about relaxing so far. How can we relax when everything's so expensive? This is how I'm navigating. It's actually got a USB port via that in the cubby hole. Yeah. I wish Google Maps was a little bit better. It does some weird things like change routing to make you go back on yourself, and never tells you the English stuff. It's always in Japanese. Final stop today, I think, is a wasabi farm. It's raining and Charlie is dead as a doornail. Behind me, astonishingly, are beds of wasabi, and you can't really quite see it, but there's a stream that's carved up into several streams going through like a stony, pebbly bed of wasabi plants. It's quite impressive. But can you take some better shots? I can't really do it with holding Charlie. So as you can see, the water is pretty darn clear and fast flowing. There's a cute little windmill over there. Oh, no, it's not a windmill. It's a water wheel.
Wow, the water is really clear.
It's really clear.
You can zoom in.
It's astonishing. The conditions are pretty unique, I must say. I can't think of many places like this. Wouldn't mind a dip. Tea. Tea. Yeah, I think we've done it. Just checking out a rest stop on top of the mountainside. Get an Instagram. Quite a good view. Not nearly as spectacular as the real Alps and this, you know, French, Swiss, Italian stuff, but pretty good nonetheless. These veggie-filled pows seem to be a thing in this region. I'd like to taste a couple, but they actually don't seem to prepare them here. And the stuff that they have at this service is pretty interesting, actually. I think they're all local stuff. Okay, I'm gonna try order this one. So 51. Wants 240 from me. Here's 500. Yeah? Okay, we want to change. He asked me which of these 7 I wanted. I chose this one. Looks most vegetable-y one. It would appear they're selling soba here. Soba with wasabi, dried soba, and so forth. Doesn't taste very good, to be honest. God damn these machines, every single time I can have something. Can't resist. I think it's fair to say cash is king, but at the same time, I really like how Japan seems to do, you know, Visa and all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 different sorts of cashless payment, as well as taking coins and dollars, bills very easily. We have it all here. Okay, Charlie, what? Put what there? Oh, you want to build it? Oh. Well, we thought we lost credit with our Tokyo Metro pass, but Ruth has just managed to use some of my remaining credit to buy a drink. Yahoo! No, open later, okay? We build it later. Let's get when we're back in the hotel, okay? When we're home. I know this EV quick charging point thing. Just one bay. And a lot of instructions. Huh. No, yeah, it's like a huge gun style thing. Interesting. Well, at least there's something. Yeah, cash. 1-4.
Do you have 1,000?
Uh,
I only got enough coins for.
Thank you. Back in the hotel room. Quite tired. Still need to arrange tomorrow's accommodation. I must say, these cans that they make here in Japan are super strong. I cannot crush it to save my life. What on earth do they do? Is this aluminium or titanium? As usual, we're trying to book just before dinner for the next day. And booking.com seems to be surprisingly cheaper than going direct to the website of this Kanazawa Budget Inn. So, big win for booking.com. And they also will have Ruth's details, so should be quick to book it. So we can have some dinner.
Arrival time was.
Charlie's just playing with the Sony emergency light.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know how to switch it off, so I unscrewed the base off.
Oh God. This hotel has one of these crazy complimentary phones and a safe. You know, all these things, do they consider that kids play with them and might ramp up some charges? Eesh. The booking was actually a fail. Booking.com didn't have the same selection as we did on the website. We tried different options, went to a different hotel, went back to the website and then filled in the whole form, submitted it, and it failed.
Daddy?
Yeah. Yes? Super wings, exactly. But we also failed to find this pizzeria that we saw earlier. So now we're in just like in a random Japanese steak restaurant. But interestingly, most of the choices was US steak, to our surprise. Well, I was hoping to have Japanese steak. And this is a very strange seating arrangements. Got all the condiments just piled up in front of us. This is what I've been presented. I had to put the steak sauce on there, and it's just sort of instantly caramelized. Wish me luck, people. Wish me luck.